She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and we are back with episode 4 of my West Ham United career mode. And as you can see here, we get some really good news regarding Alex Song, as he has returned from injury and he's back to join up with the first team, which is coming a really good time for us because we've got a game at Upton Park against Southampton, who obviously in real life are having an amazing season, and we know they've got a really good side. Defensively, they are sound, and it's going to take a lot to beat them. So that's why we start with Valencia and Sacco up front. Down in Gonzalez comes in, Kayute, Noble, Dijkmeyer, I believe Reed, Collins, after a great display against Crystal Palace, gets a call up to the first team. And I hope we can get a win in this one. But anyway, guys, make sure you do leave comments down below for questions from manager on Monday. Obviously coming on Monday. So I can't wait for that one. Make sure you do put your questions in. There's been a few already, and I thank you guys for that, and I can't wait to answer them. But now let's get into the game against Southampton. Long starts up front. Djuric, their new player. It looks like a really good one. But down onto the ball here, we would start off on the attack. Noble, only 3 minutes into the game also. The Englishman gets his shot away, but it does fall to Kayute, who shoots from range. But Forster seems comfortable holding onto the ball there. As Noble gets onto the ball, yet again, he would play in Stuart Downing. Downing turns away and takes on the Southampton defence. Gets away, gets his shot, but it's a good save again from Forster to deny us getting the shot on goal. As you can see here, we go down the left-hand side of Aaron Cresswell. The left-back is advancing down that flank. His first effort is actually blocked away, but he would get another opportunity to put it in. It's deflected up again, and an awkward header falls to Defara Sacco, who would find the back of the net yet again to score and make it 1-0. Just 21 minutes into the game, and that's a beautiful header from the Senegalese man. Look at this ball in from Cresswell. It took a weird path, and I think it was up in the air for a long time. It put the defenders off, but take nothing away from Sacco. He adjusted his body and got his head onto that ball to score a fabulous goal there. 2 goals in the Barclays Premier League. We're off to an absolute flyer. Straight away though, from kickoff, Southampton would look to get a goal back. Davis would play in Nathaniel Klein down that right hand side, back into Stephen Davis. He crosses the ball all the way into the back post to find Djuric, and the new man would get an instant reply for Southampton, and West Ham's lead only lasting a couple of minutes, as they do get back on terms there with a fabulous header of their own from Southampton. Good ball in from Davis, right at the back post. Collins was at class there, really, in all honesty, and maybe I'm regretting putting him into the team now, because maybe Tompkins could have done a better job. As you can see here, they would get on the ball again. Southampton looking to go 2-1 up now. Schneiderlin plays it into Shane Long, back into the Frenchman. The centre defence midfielder advancing, puts the ball in to find Djuric again, and he's denied a second headed goal by the woodwork there. Adrian was beat also, so we are very lucky, but we hit him on the break here. Stuart Downing looking to catch him out. He comes forward, Wanyama right on his tail, but he does actually get away from him and does play in. Ener Valencia, the Ecuador man, takes the ball down, gets his shot away, and Forster again denies him, and both teams come really close there to going ahead, but unfortunately no one could prevail. On the attack again, Stuart Downing, we're playing Sacco. Sacco now has got the pace to beat his man. It's Defara Sacco for his second of the game. He slots it under the goalkeeper, and that is a fabulous finish there again from the Senegal man to get another goal added to his tally. What play there from Sacco. 2-1 up, and the boys are celebrating with him. It was good play from Stuart Downing, who has actually been ahead, and he's been the architect for all of our attacks, really. He brings us forward and he plays out them good balls, but through the legs of Forster. The Southampton man's going to definitely be disappointed about that one, as Sacco does get his 3rd goal of the BPL season. Like I said, he's off to an absolute flyer. But at the end of the half, Southampton would still come on the attack with Stephen Davis here. Northern Ireland man does find Nathaniel Klein, who crosses it all the way in. It falls all the way to Tadic, who's denied by Adrian, and that's a good save from him. But into the second half, Stephen Davis would get onto the ball yet again. He does really well as Northern Ireland man would try and find someone. Schneiderlin would play it back into Shane On, back into Schneiderlin, whose shot just goes wide there. It's still 2-1. We are hanging on by the skin of our teeth here, so we do bring on James Wilson. Noble comes off, and we bring on, I believe, Emil Fultano is going to make an appearance. Yeah, Bazoa comes on. I believe Emil Fultano does also. 15 minutes left to go in this game. The ball comes into the box. Davis lays it off to Pell. It is actually off the post, and Davis would react fastest to put the ball into the empty net. No one at fault there. The post coming off the ball coming off the post threw everyone off of their guard, and Davis was the first to react there. That striking instinct, and look at that. It took for everyone. You just can't adjust your body in time, and it's gutting, but Southampton do get a goal back, and they get back to 2-2, and again, that's another lead we're dropping away, dropping at home, so it's absolutely gutting. But Djuric gets on the ball again and would find Davis, and Northern Ireland man, let's get his second of the game, but he does shoot way wider than the mark there. The game would finish, and Southampton would feel they've done really well to claw back and get a draw here. They fell behind twice and come back. The Defara Sacco's double goal effort would not be enough to get the 3 points here at Upton Park, but I'm not too upset. We have had a solid start to the season, 2 draws and a win. We're still unbeaten in the Barclays Premier League, which is really good. As you can see here, Sacco gets man of the match with an 8.3 rating. He was incredible, and I'm very happy about that. But transfer deadline day is upon us, guys, and no deals were done with West Ham. We got our deals done earlier, like I said. It might have been a disappointing transfer window for many fans, but I'm happy we got the deals done right at the start, and we're going to have a look at what some other teams have done business-wise. Tapia's coming for Chelsea. Jermaine coming for Crystal Palace. He wasn't that much of an impact against us when we played them. We beat them 4-0. As you can see here, not really big signings. Olsen comes in from West Brom though to Leicester, which is a good signing. Vidal coming for 34.5 million to Manchester City. That's a really, really good deal. De Gea out of Manchester United. QPR, nothing really going on with them. Same for Southampton, really. Most teams are content with their deals they've done. 10 million for Yilmaz from Stoke City. And Sunderland done nothing. You know, Swansea have done nothing. Who else has done it? West Brom, you know, they've got Strandsy in. I don't know where he is. Well, we spent 19 million on this transfer window, sent a lot of players out on loan, and I think we had a really good transfer window, in all honesty, and I'm happy with the players we got in, and hopefully the players that do come back stronger that are out on loan. But we get bad news as Adrian is out for 2 months, and that means UC Escalona has to fill in that goalkeeper role. We get really good news and congratulations to Farah Sacco, who would make the team of the week, which is good to see. Glad to see him on really good form here, and hopefully can continue that for the rest of the season. But our first round of the Capital One Cup tie, we are up against Tottenham. Here's the team: Yaskal Island, Tompkins, Jenkinson, Reed, Cresswell, Coquelin, Song, Noble down in Carroll, Valencia. Song a little bit injured, but you know, he missed the Southampton game, but I'm hoping that he can make an impact in this one. But Spurs are going to be looking to get one over on us as we dominated them. We absolutely battered them on the first day of the season, and they got really lucky to get the draw. So we're looking for a bit of retribution also. Here's their team: Vaughan, Walker, Kirakez, Vertonghen, Rose, Dembele, Capu, Chadley, Ericsson, Lamela, and Harry Kane starts up front. The 2 goal scorers that scored at Upton Park on the opening day are into the team, so we have to be on high alert here, as Dembele would play in Christian Eriksen, linking up with Harry Kane there. The Englishman does play the ball back into the Danish man, who gets his shot away, and it goes way over the bar there. A first chance would fall to Spurs, but we would play the ball into the box. Alex Song gets away from his man here, trying to make something work for West Ham. He can't find any openings, so he does actually, in fact, lay it off into Francis Coquelin. Coquelin does play into Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll gets past his man, crosses it in to find Alex Song with the header. Vaughan is rooted to the spot. West Ham take the lead 15 minutes in through Alex Song, who's just returned from injury, and boy oh boy, it looks like we have missed him, because he has found the header there and he's put us 1-0 up in the Capital One Cup. And like I said, guys, I'm going for cups this year. You know, that is my main priority. I want to go on the cup run. I want to get into Europe, and if that's by the league or if that's by doing it through the cup, so be it. You know, I want to preferably do it from the cup, because it's more exciting for fans to watch, but we have to wait and see. As Ericsson lines up a free kick from range here. UC Escalona was testing reflexes there, but it was a good save from the Finland man to tip it over the bar. But Spurs would come on the attack yet again. They're desperate to try and get a goal back. Danny Rose onto the ball. What can he do? The left back does really well. He slots it into the path of Nasir Chadli, who's obviously injured on the opening day. Wasn't as bad as first thought. It falls to Harry Kane, who's denied by the woodwork there, and we would get the ball away, but we were really lucky to escape, not going back on terms there. But Alex Song crossed the ball into the box to find Andy Carroll with the header. It's saved really well there by Michel Vaughan. The ball would come back into us. Alex Song would lose that to Harry Kane though, unfortunately. Chadley onto the ball now, down the wing, drives into the box. He really well plays it into Harry Kane yet again, and again he misses another sitter of a header. He can't find the back of net. Into the second half now, Spurs are looking really desperate as they want to get a goal back. Christian Eriksen onto the ball, plays it back into Harry Kane yet again, who scuffs his shot way wide. Harry Kane is not having the best of games at the moment. Spurs would win a corner though. They cross it all the way into the box here, trying to find something at the back post. It gets headed away. It falls to Dembele with a free shot at goal, and he blazes it wide. What the hell was going on? But Spurs have absolutely dominated this second half here, guys, as they put a free kick into the box. It would find the header, but it would go wide and marking, and UC Escalona will be calling for the ball to get us on the attack as Valencia comes on the attack a few minutes later here. What can he do? He beats Kyle Walker. He does really well as he dodges the challenge there from Vlad Kirakez. He goes through and goal. He's got a free sight, and Ener Valencia puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to West Ham. That is the perfect goal at the perfect time for us, and that may be enough now to put Tottenham out of this tie. Sorry, why the hell did I say Chelsea? What a finish that is from Valencia. A fantastic shot from him. Kirakez was pulling the shot. He could have actually gone down and got a penalty there, but very well played from him. Our players are honest. We will not try and look for the penalty, and that is a good finish from him. And Milfiltana Kayute come on along with Gonzalez. We're packing the midfield. We need to have the legs in the midfield to track back, because we know Tottenham are going to go for this. As Gonzalez wins the ball back here, he would play an Andy Carroll, who puts a fantastic ball over the top for Ener Valencia, looking for his second of the game. What can Valencia do? He cuts inside. It's Ener Valencia. It's Ener Valencia with the goal. We're 3-0 up just a few minutes later. Tottenham have been absolutely stunned at Upton Park here. Vertonghen can't believe it. West Ham 3, Tottenham 0, and that is just what play from the lads. You know, this has been a great team performance, and the Spurs fans will be flooding out of the stadium now as they know it is officially game over. 2 goals in the Capital One Cup. Well played, Ener Valencia. 10 minutes left to go, and as we break on here with Ener Valencia, takes the ball down yet again. He's definitely been the man of the match. He puts the ball over the top, so Andy Carroll with the header, who puts it just wide there, but he is ruled as offside. But again, in the 90th minute, Andy Carroll would break. Tottenham have only got one man back in Vertonghen. Valencia would be break. Carroll's free in the middle. He plays it into him, and Andy Carroll wraps up the tie there to make it 4-0. It's been an absolute demolishment of the North London club. Tottenham, this is one for them to forget, but it's going to be one they're going to be ever so reminded of by the West Ham faithful. We're 4-0 up through Ener Valencia's assist to Andy Carroll, and I'm so happy for Carroll to get onto the score sheet. He's had a really good start to the season. All 3 of my strikers have been an absolute pleasure to play with at the moment. 1 goal in the Capital One Cup for Andy. He gets on the score sheet, and that will be how the game finishes, guys. It's been a perfect end to the episode yet again, and we've absolutely dominated Tottenham. Vertonghen off the pitch. Tottenham know it is a missed opportunity for them to go on a cup run here. Valencia double. Andy Carroll and Alex Song was enough to put the Tottenham to bed this time. 4-0, no goals conceded. That is the home form we're looking for this season. We want Upton Park to be a fortress, and as you can see here, it was actually quite an even game that suggested only 2 shots on target though for Tottenham, and you just can't expect them to win games like that. Andy Carroll, 2 assists and 1 goal. Definitely well deserved of the man of the match award with a 9.1 rating. He had an incredible performance. But anyway, guys, that is going to bring an end to this episode. Make sure you put in the comment section down below the questions you want to ask me for the manager on Monday career mode episode. Obviously, it has to be career mode related. Ask me about the team, ask me about transfer targets, etc, etc. So make sure you go for that, guys. It's been a really good start to the season. We've got a few games pumping up in the next one. I'm going to leave the games for the following month in the fixtures down below that we have coming up, and you guys can ask questions about them games that we have coming up in the following, well, in the week ahead of episodes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you do hit that like button. I would really, really appreciate it. If you're new around here, you're enjoying the content you see, and you want to see more career mode and more Ultimate Team content from me, also make sure you do hit that subscribe button, guys. I'd really appreciate it. As always, I hope you all have a really nice day. Have a really good weekend, guys. I'll see you on Monday for Manager on Monday, and peace.